What is up, everyone? This video that I'm making today, it's game related. So I was reading, it's about Days Gone, and Ben Studios made it, and they made the original Syphon Filter games. And it didn't dawn on me until I read an article by Games Radar that Days Gone is definitely in the Syphon Filter world. Why I say this is for two reasons, and I'll start. There's two reasons, and I'll start with number two first. I know how weird that sounds. Bear with me. When you're going around in Days Gone, and you'll from time to time you'll pick up this IPCA tech along the way. Well, if you collect 18 of those, then at the end of the game you can craft a taser. And if you'll notice on the taser, if you look closely, it will have Gabe Logan's initials on them. It'll have Gabe Logan's initials on him, and he was the main character in Syphon Filter. Also, when you use the taser, if you keep, shocking these enemies, they'll eventually catch on fire. Now, if any of you guys remember that have played the original Syphon Filter, that if you forget, quote unquote, to release the trigger, it'll set the enemies on fire. That's the small tidbit. That's what the little special tech that you find, the IPCA, I think it's what it's called. If you collect 18 of those, after you beat the game, you can get that. You can craft that taser. Also, the biggest thing, my friends, is, this is definitely, if you don't believe me, go to Games Radar, look up Days Gone, Syphon Filter Easter egg, and this is it. When you go to, later on in the game, when you go to the Cloverfield, the research center, you're going to search everywhere. There's a document in that area, in that laboratory, that actually has, it's a dossier with Gabe Logan's name on it, and all the characters from Syphon Filter on that docket. So it is proof that, and it is proof that this is in the Syphon Filter world. And it also entails that the whole infection was a biological terrorist attack as well. So when you get to that point in the game, look for the document. You can see it yourself. You'll see, I don't think you see pictures of Gabe Logan, but you see his name and all the character. You'll know who I'm talking about if you're fans of Syphon Filter. So that's it. That's undeniable proof that this is what happens when the Syphon Filter team lost against what they were fighting for in the games. It was in fact a biological attack that caused an infection. So it's a real cool little fact. It's very interesting to see. I was just skimming the internet, and I happened to come across this little Games Radar Easter egg article, and I was like, wow, that's pretty neat. So any of you guys that are fans of Syphon Filter, that's it. That's proof that Days Gone is the Syphon Filter world. It's the team that failed, and then the biological attack, it happened. You know what I'm saying? Well, again, go into the Cloverfield, whatever the hell that place is called, the research center. Later on in the game, you'll have to go there as part of the story, and you'll see a document that has all this Gabe Logan and his team's name on it. I don't remember where it was at, but it is there. So that is proof that this is in the Syphon Filter world. You're welcome. Have a good day.